If you think healing your childhood trauma or leaving the narcissist or knowing everything about narcissism is going to protect you from narcissists once and for all, you are wrong. Because if you are a gifted individual, if you have this energy, the energy I am going to talk about in this episode, then it is guaranteed narcissists will attack you everywhere you go. That sounds shocking, I know, but I am going to explain why. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Welcome to my channel. Today, I will explain why, if you have this energy, this spiritual gift, you will be attacked by narcissists everywhere you go. It does not matter. So stay until the very end. There are certain people who are magnets for narcissists, and these people are the ones who have been born with a purpose, a divine purpose, a calling. They are not here just to exist. They are not here just to survive and die. They're here to do something very specific, to uplift others, to be a source of healing, to be a source of help, to be a source of light for those who are trapped in the dungeons of darkness. The darkness narcissists and other spiritual parasites cast. The darkness that does not want truth or hope or healing. The kind of darkness that only wants pain and agony in this world. You are the one who has taken birth to eradicate that, to break the cycle, and to help others to set themselves free. You have what I call a warrior energy. And because you have this energy, every narcissist is going to attack you. It does not matter how much inner work you have done. It does not matter how healed you are, how boundaried you are, how distant or disinterested or irrelevant you are to that narcissist. It does not matter if you walk into that room with the cleanest, most detached energy. The attack will begin, because this is not about your trauma anymore. You see, this is about your frequency. It's about your energy that threatens those dark beings. You may not even do anything. You may not even look in their direction. You may not even speak a word to them, but they will find a reason. They will launch the attack. Because the moment your energy touches that space, something in them gets activated. You may never be able to understand it because it's not logical. It's spiritual. It's a spiritual predator who gets activated by your presence, because it's too challenging for them to exist in the same space as you. Your presence alone is confronting. You may not think of yourself as powerful. You may not be trying to prove anything, but just by being there, they feel something rising inside them. And of course, it's not peace. It is shame, it's fury, and they do not even know why. It is not about being special or being better than everyone else. It's not coming from ego. It's not like, oh, look at me, I am some chosen one. It's not that. It's that you walk into the room with a purpose. You carry something on your back, something they cannot name. It is the purpose of a spiritual warrior, a guardian. You walk in with the job of recognizing these parasites. You can sniff them out. You can feel them even before they speak. You know exactly who is operating in low vibration and who is hiding their venom behind charm. You can feel them from miles away, and they know it. They see you as a threat. Which is why, despite having healed, despite having left narcissistic partners, despite having gone no contact with narcissistic parents, despite thinking, I have done the work, you may still find yourself being attacked, still find yourself being bullied, still find yourself being targeted. You may not have done anything to them, as I said. You may be in a room of 100 people, and still that narcissist will choose you. And that will make you question, what's wrong with me? Oh, maybe I am doing something that's triggering them, that provoked this response from them. Maybe I said something that invited this. And let me tell you something. This has happened to me so many times, even outside of my narcissistic family. Since I was a child, I clearly remember it. I was in kindergarten, and there was this girl. Out of 50 students in the classroom, she chose me. She bullied me ruthlessly. I still remember her face, the way she used to look at me, the way she used to derive joy out of making me cry. It was as if she had studied adult narcissism and replicated it perfectly. That's how intense it was. She would run smear campaigns, imagine at that age, isolate me, laugh when I was in pain, and we were just kids. That was the first time I understood children can be narcissistic and even psychopathic. That was real and it was evil. And from that moment on, I have had narcissistic bullies show up everywhere in my life, even now. And I'm telling you this because I know so many of you feel the same. You walk into a room, you are minding your business, and suddenly someone tries to cut you down. They make a weird remark. They try to provoke you. They smile at you in that creepy way. You feel the hit, even when it is subtle. It's always you. Out of everyone, always you. And that is because you have warrior energy. They know that if they let you do the work you are meant to do, they are done. Their lies will be exposed. Their manipulation will be uprooted. Their system will collapse. They will lose power. They will lose control and their kingdom will fall. That's why they try to eradicate you. They will attack you directly. They will try to get a reaction out of you. You know how they launch revenge campaigns against you. They will assassinate your character, tell twisted stories, manipulate others into seeing you as a threat, as a problem, create fake reality just so you get trapped. You get caught up in proving yourself, in defending your name. And the moment you do that, you fall into their trap. You waste time, get exhausted, and begin doubting yourself. And that is their goal, to stop you from living your purpose. Because if you fulfill your purpose, you will liberate people, you will open people's eyes, you will offer light to people who have never seen it. And they cannot allow that to happen at any cost because this is your divine purpose. That's why you were burdened with so much pain at such a young age. That's why you had to grow up too fast. Why you were forced to see the world through broken lenses while everyone else was still playing games. Because you are a liberator by nature, a threat to evil, a mirror that shows people what they're afraid to see. And the truth is, these demons are going to be around you all your life. That is the good news and the bad news. The good news is you are going to help hundreds, thousands, maybe millions of people. Your work is going to reach people who need it. Your voice is going to carry power. But the cost is this: you will be under attack. You will be under the spotlight. You will be seen by these dark entities as someone who needs to be stopped. They will pick on your energy. They will feel your presence. And without you doing anything or saying a word, making a mistake, they will take a dig. They will try to ruin you, and you will feel the disgust, the sting. You will feel the demonic vibration trying to hiss at you, bite you, trying to warn you, and then get away with it. That is how it works, my dear warrior. So what do? You stay true to your energy. You do what is right. You stay in your authenticity. You do not react. You do not get involved. You do not take the bait. Because the moment you speak, the moment you respond, the moment you show them they matter, they win. But if you stay still, stay silent and indifferent, they lose. Their purpose dies because they need attention. They need you to acknowledge them. They need you to get shaken. But if you focus on your path, if you keep walking in the direction you are meant to go, they disappear on their own. Their chaos dissolves without your energy feeding it. And no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try to shake you, they will feel powerless eventually. They will feel small. They'll feel confused because they cannot figure out how to control someone who is not even playing their game. You have to see it for what it is. They want you to think you are in a competition. They want you to think you are in a war. But you're not. They want you to enter the ring. You just have to refuse. You do not have to fight. You just do not play. And that is your greatest power. So be prepared. If you are a spiritual warrior, if you carry warrior energy, if you were born with a mission, narcissists will come for you. But that does not mean you are cursed. That does not mean something is wrong with you. It means you are here to do something bigger than most people can imagine. And the resistance is confirmation. It's not happening to you as they say it's happening for you. The attacks are proof that your presence matters. Your healing, silence, your refusal to fall for that trap, that is your protection. That is your light. That is your weapon. I hope this message found you and it helped you feel seen because you're not crazy, dramatic, or the problem. You are powerful and the world needs you to stay that way. Let me know in the comments what part of this episode resonated with you the most. If you missed my free workshop, do not miss my Thrive After Narcissistic Abuse membership program, in which I will equip you with all the tools, understanding, and knowledge necessary for you to stop surviving and start thriving. The doors to join are open, but only until 22nd June. 4 days left. Link is in the description of this episode. I will talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.